Hello everyone, and welcome to my solo RPG journal. Today we're doing something a little bit different. Today we are looking at TaleSpire for the first time. I have picked it up now that it's available early access to everyone that wasn't a Kickstarter backer. For those who don't know, it was a Kickstarter, funded as a Kickstarter a year or so ago. It's been available to backers for a while in various forms, and now it's available to everyone. It's still early access though, so it might be a little bit buggy. I've never used it before. I don't know what it's going to be like. I should say it is a platform for running tabletop RPGs, a 3D platform, so you can roll dice and have a map with characters and all of that. As far as I understand, I have not used it before, so I'm not sure exactly what it does and does not do. So, let's just jump in and see how it goes. Okay, so... Alright, there's no sound or anything. I've got a big open map I can move around in, and I'm guessing that can I do, ooh, okay, that's pretty good. So, theoretically, I can build like a house, right? Hey, so how do I rotate? Okay, no, that's undo. Can I rotate them around? I've got a corner. Maybe it's like a hold shift control. No, ooh. Okay, it's a little bit funny because it's just following the cursor, moving around with the cursor. I guess the brush is moving around with the cursor as I do other things that aren't actually me trying to move the cursor around. That's too high. Ah, okay. So that's how you... Okay, so how... okay. Okay, so if I left click on something and then middle click on it, it will go away. Cool. Cool. So I want... Oh. Go in there. Oh. Can I... Oh, I can undo. Okay, so that one's got... That is like an end piece that has a slightly different floor. How do I rotate them then? Okay, so there's buildings. It's like people, objects. And then, okay. So it's the like walls, floor, etc. People, animals, and then objects to be placed. So I could have a tent in the middle of my room there. Got all of the different places. Open library. Pick an okay. Color, like a color picker, but it's NASA picker. Toggle grid. I like grids. Redo. What is this? Some kind of selection gizmo, maybe? What happens if I put objects in? Enter, no, copy. Ooh, yep, copy. So that allows me to copy and paste. Now, what did I just do? So, not that one. Let's grab this one. There you go. So let's just put that back down there. Okay, so shift is create more, like I was doing. Snap to tile. So that if I have... So if I get like a tile here, control... wasn't what I wanted to do. Oh, kind of was. So I can create a floating tile there. And that's snapping down there, but I want it to go to that one there. Okay, there we go. So I can snap to the floor by holding X. Brilliant. I still haven't worked. Ooh. What? M? 1, 2. Okay, so that's like a tape measure. Cone. Okay. So that's going to be of use when running a game. M for measure. I deleted everything. Hit F2, and I should be back at the center. Brilliant. So I want nature. So I want to have a look at putting together something that would have been useful for the last video that I've recorded, which may or may not be up by the time this video is up. But if I can make at least a thumbnail for it, then I can tease my next video, which I probably will be using this for. Ooh, that's really close. So let's do some of this. We've got some ground. What kind of other ground do we have? No, I've got path. It's kind of interesting. Different kinds of ground. It is very noisy. We're going to open up a little bit more. What have we got there? No. Okay, so let's just... Oh. I can also apparently rotate things by right-clicking on it while holding Alt and then dragging. Okay, cool. So I've got... I need a little bit more space here. Cool. Setting up a little bit of a camp here. Some people's backpacks just around. does seem to work pretty well. Yeah, so it's a little bit fiddly to get used to with, probably just because it's in early access, but the tools themselves actually are quite simple to use. It looks like it's just going to be a matter of getting the hang of it, but it's very cool. Yeah, it's just a matter of working out what the controls are, and once you know them, it's pretty simple to get one's head around. But I can make content with this fairly easily that I'll be able to use to run games. Well, that's it. I have had a bit of a play. It seems like it's going to be very cool. There's a couple of things that I need to figure out. Maybe it's just a couple of things that are a little bit fiddly that I need to get used to. It's probably going to get better as development keeps going along. It is still in early access, but it looks like pretty good. Well, it looks like it's going to be a pretty good tool for keeping track of where people are in the world in relation to each other. So I hope this video wasn't too crazy, but yeah, there we go. That's TaleSpire, and maybe we'll be using it in later videos. Thanks very much. Bye.